My name is Pranav Simha, and my course number is CGS 2100.001.80606. Today, I will be talking about the differences each teams took and the profits each of them made, and how some cafes made more profits than the other cafes. I saw some things that the cafes did and the decisions they made, and that's why they're selling more cups and they're making more profits. I made graphs for revenue 7 and revenue 13, which is week 7 and week 13, and all the cafes are there for week 7 and week 13. And I also made 2 more graphs for the cups sold during week 7 and week 13, which are also have all the number of cups that each cafe took. As you can see in week 7, for Chillin' Cafe, my cafe, we sold about 14,293 cups that week, which was about the above average out of all the other cafes. So what did our cafe do that most of the other cafes did not? It probably had to do with the special decision we had during week 7, which was an entertainment offer. Our group picked the radio show offer that is most likely the best decision to pick out of the other ones. In week 13, our cafe made 19K in revenue. We opened up more hours and kept our servers the same. Each week we would increase the salary for the servers and the managers based on how much they would complain or how much work they were doing. For the cups sold graph in week 7, our cafe sold about 3,309 cups. We put our prices for all 3 sizes at a reasonable price, and this is why we sold tons of small size coffees, because that was our cheapest one. So during the radio show, people would come in and people would either get thirsty or hungry. So the most likely decision for any of the customers to pick would be the small size coffee, which was around $2.15 to $2.50. Our advertisement was also one of the bigger things that brought in our customers. We chose the 5 times on the radio spot and coupons that we would put online saying buy 1 coffee and get $50 cents off the next coffee. This was a big hit for our cafe, and during week 13, as you can see, our Chillin' Cafe sold 4,386, which was almost 1,000 more than week 7. And that shows how we slowly increased the amount of cups sold during those 6 weeks. And as you can see the overview, you can see the difference between revenue for week 7 and week 13, and you can see how more people in the beginning, they didn't have as much revenue, and the decisions they made led them to increasing revenue over time. And for cups sold, as you can see, some people had a consistency with selling cups, means they didn't increase or decrease, which isn't that bad. But as you can see, some people didn't sell as many cups and some people sold lots of cups. And this was all based on the decisions of the service they had, the amount of cups they sold, and the hours they had, and all based on the pricing of their coffees. So that is my cafe or my presentation, and I hope you have a good day.